Namaste, good evening. Let's begin. Sit comfortably. Keep your back straight. Gently close your eyes. Let's take the next 30 minutes to connect to Bhagavan Surya and offer our humble gratitude to Sun God for all the blessings that He has given us so far. Fill your heart with gratitude towards Sun God. Bring your hands to Namaskara. Let us start with the invocation prayer. गजाननं भूतगणादिसेवितं कपित्तजम्बूफलसारभक्षितम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारणं नमामि विघ्नेश्वरपादपङ्कजम्. Let us take the blessings from Bhagwan Ganesha. Gently open your eyes. Let's revise yesterday's shlokas. एनमापत्सु कृच्छ्रेषु कान्तारेषु भयेषु च कीर्तयन् पुरुषः कश्चिन् नावसीदति राघव. So this is one tune. The other tune that we usually say, you can try any of these tunes, because in Bhagavad Gita class I listen to both these tunes, so it comes, any one of these comes automatically. Let's try the one that we normally follow. एनमापत्सु कृच्छ्रेषु कान्तारेषु भयेषु च कीर्तयन् पुरुषः कश्चिन् नावसीदति राघव. पूजयस्वैनमेकाग्रो देवदेवं जगत्पतिम् एतत् त्रिगुणितं जप्त्वा युद्धेषु विजयिष्यसि. अस्मिन् क्षणे महाबाहो रावणं त्वं वदिष्यसि. एवमुक्त्वा तदागस्त्यो जगाम च यथागतम्. Let's move on to today's shlokas 28, 29 and 30. So the Phalashruti is complete. Now Agastya, sage Agastya has also left. Now the next shlokas are, it just gives the sense of how Rama feels energized, invigorated after hearing this guidance from sage Agastya. Etat Shrutva. So there is half cha, there is a half cha, half ra and chu. Etat Shrutva, Mahateja. Nashta, there is a half murdanyasha, so nashta shoko, bhavattada. So this is called as an um, this is when we do the padacheda, it will become abhavattada, abhavattada. But while writing, it is just mentioned as this. I just couldn't recollect the name of that symbol. Nashta shoko bhavattada, bhavattada. There is a half the and a full the. So bhavattada, not bhavatada, bhavattada. So whenever there is half letter, we have to stress a little more. Etachrutva. See, there are three half letters, right? Etachrutva mahateja nashta shoko bhavattada, bhavattada. Then dharayamasa. Thus Mahaprana dharayamasa suprito. There is a half r and a full p. So suprito. There is dheergha p. So suprito. Ragavaha. Ragavaha. This is Mahaprana gha. So Ragavaha. Prayatatmavan. Prayatatmavan. So if there is a line below the letter, it is half. So in Prayatatmavan. So as we can see, Visarga followed by pa. So we need to say Ragavav Prayatatmavan. Ragavav Prayatatmavan. Okay. Yeah. So now the meaning is that etach Now he has heard the Phalashruti, he has heard the entire Aditya Hridaya Stotram. Now he feels, Rama feels a extraordinary sense of energy, Maha Teja. He feels that, suddenly he feels more energetic to be, ready for the battle. Nashta Shoko. Shoka means sadness. Nashta Shoko means, now that Shoka is gone, it is wiped off. With that, Dharayamasa Suprito. So now he is like Suprito means he is like greatly delighted. Is very enthusiastic. Who Raghava, Bhagwan Rama. Now he has retained this shloka in his memory, and now he has this devoted sense of mind. Prayatatmavan. He is like ready to put that prayatna or the effort. So this shows his preparedness with a very positive and energetic frame of mind. Let's begin the chanting. एतच्छ्रुत्वा महातेजा एतच्छ्रुत्वा महातेजा एतच्छ्रुत्वा महातेजा नष्टशोको भवत्तदा नष्टशोको भवत्तदा नष्टशोको भवत्तदा धारयामास सुप्रीतो धारयामास सुप्रीतो धारयामास सुप्रीतो राघवः प्रयतात्मवान् राघवः प्रयतात्मवान् राघवः प्रयतात्मवान्. First line. एतच्छ्रुत्वा महातेजा नष्टशोको भवत्तदा एतच्छ्रुत्वा महातेजा नष्टशोको भवत्तदा एतच्छ्रुत्वा महातेजा नष्टशोको भवत्तदा. Second line. धारयामास सुप्रीतो राघवः प्रयतात्मवान् धारयामास सुप्रीतो राघवः प्रयतात्मवान् धारयामास सुप्रीतो राघवः प्रयतात्मवान्. Now the complete shloka 3 times. एतच्छ्रुत्वा महातेजा नष्टशोको भवत्तदा धारयामास सुप्रीतो राघवः प्रयतात्मवान्. एतच्छ्रुत्वा महातेजा नष्टशोको भवत्तदा धारयामास सुप्रीतो राघवः प्रयतात्मवान्. एतच्छ्रुत्वा महातेजा नष्टशोको भवत्तदा धारयामास सुप्रीतो राघवः प्रयतात्मवान्. 29. आदित्यं आदित्यं प्रेक्ष्य प्रेक्ष्य. So this is half ksha, so prekshya prekshya japtva japtva. Adityam prekshya japtva tu. So this by habit what has happened for me is this the first pada should break at tu. Adityam prekshya japtva tu. So sometimes we might miss out on this tu. So Adityam prekshya japtva tu. Okay. Param param harshama harshama vaptavan. There is a half pa and a full ta. Harshama vaptavan. This is half na in. So harshama vaptavan. Adityam prekshya japtva tu param harshama vaptavan. Trirachamya trirachamya. So three is like half the and full re. So trirachamya. There is a half ma. So trirachamya shuchir shuchir bhutva. This is mahaprana bha and it is a dirgha. So bhu shuchir bhutva dhanuradaya dha is mahaprana dhanuradaya viryavan. Okay, so here now Rama is all excited, energetic now, having heard this from sage Agastya. Now he is ready. He is looking at sun god Adityam and then looking at sun god. Now he repeats this prayer 3 times and Trirachamya, he also does this achamana 3 times, sipping water for 3 times. And shuchir means getting purified. So he chants the prayer 3 times, then he does achamana for 3 times. He is purified and now he feels a great sense of rejoice. Harsha means like rejoice, happiness. Now dhanuradaya viryavan, he is like the viryavan means he is that valiant brave Rama. He gets up and he lifts his bow, dhanush. So he lifts his dhanush and he is ready to face Ravana. Let's chant. Adityam prekshya japtva tu Adityam prekshya japtva tu Adityam prekshya japtva tu param harshamavaptavan param harshamavaptavan param harshamavaptavan. Trirachamya shuchirbhutva Trirachamya shuchirbhutva त्रिराचम्य शुचिर्भूत्वा धनुरादाय वीर्यवान् धनुरादाय वीर्यवान् धनुरादाय वीर्यवान्. First line. आदित्यं प्रेक्ष्य जप्त्वा तु परं हर्षमवाप्तवान् आदित्यं प्रेक्ष्य जप्त्वा तु परं हर्षमवाप्तवान् आदित्यं प्रेक्ष्य जप्त्वा तु परं हर्षमवाप्तवान्. Second line. त्रिराचम्य शुचिर्भूत्वा धनुरादाय वीर्यवान् त्रिराचम्य शुचिर्भूत्वा धनुरादाय वीर्यवान् त्रिराचम्य शुचिर्भूत्वा धनुरादाय वीर्यवान्. Complete verse. आदित्यं प्रेक्ष्य जप्त्वा तु परं हर्षमवाप्तवान् त्रिराचम्य शुचिर्भूत्वा धनुरादाय वीर्यवान् आदित्यं प्रेक्ष्य जप्त्वा तु परं हर्षमवाप्तवान् त्रिराचम्य शुचिर्भूत्वा धनुरादाय वीर्यवान्. Now verse 30. Now Rama is like all set. He has done the prayers. He is now ready to fight the final battle. Ravanam prekshya half ksha, so prekshya hrushtatma. This is hru, not hru, not hri. This is hru. Hrushtatma. There is a half murdanya sha, so hrushtatma. Stress on this half the as well. Ravanam prekshya hrushtatma. We are going to say yuddhaya samupagamat. So whenever the ending letter is it, we don't say samupagamat, we say samupagamat. Slight comes. Samupagamat. Ravanam prekshya hrushtatma yuddhaya samupagamat. Second line. Sarva yatnena. There is a half the and a full ne. So yatnena. Sarvayatnena mahata. Sarvayatnena mahata. Third pada. Fourth pada. Badhe mahapranadha. Tasya. Stress on this half sir. Badhe tasya. Drito. This is not dhru, this is not dri, this is dr. Drito mahapranadha. Drito bhavat. So it comes as drita and plus dritaha plus abhavat, if I am not wrong. So whenever there is it is a Sanskrit grammar rule. So it is combined in such a way that while we are chanting or pronouncing, we don't spell that separately, but only when we are trying to break the word and understand the meaning, then this S symbol is used to indicate that there is an A here. So drito bhavat. Again half the, we don't say bhavat, we say bhavat. Sarva yatnena mahata bade tasya drito bhavat. So now he has Ravana is coming back and he sees Ravana, and now he feels delighted, Hrushtatma, like he feels delighted to, because he now foresees the defeat of Ravana, and um, he marches forward to him. Yuddhaya samupagamat. He is like ready to fight. And how does he feel? He feels sarva yatnena, like prayatna is effort. Sarva yatna means it's like all possible effort, like he musters all possible effort from his side. um, and with also with dhriti. Dhriti is like having that steadfastness, not giving up, intense, willingness. That is his mindset at that point of time. Now he is ready. He stands with that vow to kill Ravana. So this is the the final, like as he concludes Aditya Hridayam. There's one more shloka, but from a perspective of Rama, this is where we get to see how Rama feels very charged up, motivated, and ready for the battle. Let's begin chanting. रावणं प्रेक्ष्य हृष्टात्मा रावणं प्रेक्ष्य हृष्टात्मा रावणं प्रेक्ष्य हृष्टात्मा युद्धाय समुपागमत् युद्धाय समुपागमत् युद्धाय समुपागमत् सर्वयत्नेन महता सर्वयत्नेन महता सर्वयत्नेन महता बधे तस्य धृतोऽभवत् बधे तस्य धृतोऽभवत् बधे तस्य धृतोऽभवत्. First line. रावणं प्रेक्ष्य हृष्टात्मा युद्धाय समुपागमत् रावणं प्रेक्ष्य हृष्टात्मा युद्धाय समुपागमत् रावणं प्रेक्ष्य हृष्टात्मा युद्धाय समुपागमत् सर्वयत्नेन महता वदे तस्य धृतोऽभवत् सर्वयत्नेन महता वधे तस्य धृतोऽभवत् सर्वयत्नेन महता वधे तस्य धृतोऽभवत्. Complete verse. रावणं प्रेक्ष्य हृष्टात्मा युद्धाय समुपागमत् सर्वयत्नेन महता वधे तस्य धृतोऽभवत् रावणं प्रेक्ष्य हृष्टात्मा युद्धाय समुपागमत् सर्वयत्नेन महता वधे तस्य धृतोऽभवत्. Let's revise all three together. When I chant this 28 to 30, it feels like, we are being charged up. Like when you chant all the entire Aditya Hridayam, towards the end, you feel that energy, that charged up, ready, motivated sort of a feeling. So one might think that, yeah, Aditya Hridayam ends in 24. After 25, it is Phalashruti. And 28, 29, 30 is how Rama feels energized after hearing what does he do? He chants three times. He sees Ravana and he feels, ready for the battle. So one might think why these are included as part of the Aditya Hridaya Stotram, right? But it is like a change that we need to introspect whether we are feeling it as well. It is not like we are going to go and fight any enemy outside. It is more to do with how we are able to handle our own problems and challenges. How we can get that courage by having that Shraddha on Bhagwan Surya, getting that feeling of energy. Um, in pranayama, we do this Nadi Shuddhi pranayama, right? The alternate nostril breathing. So the right nostril is associated with a nadi called as Pingala Nadi, and the left nostril is associated with Ida Nadi. It is also called as the sun. Right nostril represents the sun, and left nostril represents the moon. So whenever you are very dull, tired, lethargic, you just see which nostril is active. Most likely it will be the left nostril. So when we are like overthinking, not able to concentrate, we're feeling very demotivated, you just check which nostril is active. It will be most likely the left nostril. The right nostril represents the prana, the prana shakti, the sun god. So when we want energy, when we want to do something in life, then the right nostril needs to be active. Um, for some people, the right nostril will be more active. They will always be, on the go, checking off one to-do list item after another. So for them, the Surya Nadi will be very active. You can check for yourself and see how it works. Like when in you're like very on a very busy day, just sit for a minute and see which nostril is more open. Most prominent, mostly it would be the right nostril. So you can also see after chanting Aditya Hridayam, see if your right nostril becomes more active. Again, these are all, personal experiments. We can't conclude that this is how it is. It is more to do with how we feel inside. It's more of an experience rather than logically concluding that, okay, chanting Aditya Hridayam will activate Pingala Nadi. Yeah, let's chant 28, 29, and 30. एतच्छ्रुत्वा महातेजा नष्टशोको भवत्तदा धारयामास सुप्रीतो राघवः प्रयतात्मवान्. आदित्यं प्रेक्ष्य जप्त्वा तु परं हर्षमवाप्तवान् त्रिराचम्य शुचिर्भूत्वा धनुराधाय वीर्यवान्. रावणं प्रेक्ष्य हृष्टात्मा युद्धाय समुपागमत् सर्वयत्नेन महता वधे तस्य धृतोऽभवत्. So we have one last shloka, 31, which we will take up tomorrow. I also planned for a short shloka. This is a surprise. This is in addition to Aditya Hridayam. We will also cover that short shloka tomorrow, and then we will do a full revision. I have also recorded the complete chanting from 1 to 31 in a single video without any talking, just chanting alone. I will upload it and I'll share the link. So you can practice along with that. So I have also put the slides along with my chanting, so you can practice along with that. If you want slow chanting, keep the speed as normal. Once you are, used to the verses, then you can increase it to 1.25 or 1.5 speed, and then you can chant. It will hardly take 10 minutes. The recording itself was around 10 minutes only if you chant it at the normal speed. If you chant it at a faster speed, within like 8 minutes, you can complete. So, this is all we need, like to offer our gratitude to Sun God, 8 minutes in a day. Sit comfortably, close your eyes. Feel the vibrations of the chanting. Feel the energy of the sun god vitalizing all your organs, all the tissues and cells in your body. Bring your hands to Namaskara. Let us conclude with the Loka Prarthana. Om Swasti Prajabhyah Paripalayantam न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम् लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु. Let us pray for the well-being of everybody. Gently open your eyes. Thank you for joining today. I'll see you all tomorrow.